Guttzy, Vagez, Binger, and
Mo.
we interviewed him on the Man Dem Show.
This show's so sick, you a hot well.
Boner. You're watching Man Dem Show this week. Man Dem.
Whoa. Hey.
Be like, yo, what's happening? Like, you know, what am I doing wrong? I feel like, you know, this is happening. You could tell me the truth.
Can I watch?
No. All the watching shit is dead after you lie. Come to me with the truth.
It's not a lie. It's a hide. Hiding's not lying.
Hiding is a form of lying. Hiding is a form of lying.
God, no, it's not.
Hiding is a form of lying. Like, okay, it's that weird borderline of you're doing something, I'm not asking you about it, but you're not being upfront, or you're not telling me, or whatever. If I tell you, if I ask you, hey, how was your day? And you went to go see your side nigga, and you say, oh, nothing, I'm chilling. That's lying, because you did something that day.
It says yes, hiding a what? Yes, hiding a form can be considered a form of lying. What? Lying by omission, especially when the intent is to deceive, manipulate, or prevent someone from having a complete and accurate understanding of the situation.
Lying.
I still feel like that's cap. If I'm hiding something, it doesn't mean I'm actually lying.
You're lying.
No, I'm just hiding.
Lying.
It's not. It's two different things.
Lying is deception. You're lying. You're deceiving.
Yeah, but hiding is not. So yes. Again, it's the intent of it. If I'm hiding, like, I could just be hiding in general. Like, well, if I want to be like, surprise, here's my new man.
If I'm gay, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm pretending to be straight, I am hiding the fact that I'm gay.
But and
I'm with a straight woman. And if I don't tell her that I'm gay, I am hiding the fact. So I am lying on the fact.
That's completely different.
It's hiding.
That's different.
We're talking about hiding here. Hiding is the root of it.
Yeah, but hiding your sexuality and hiding if you're fucking somebody else, it's completely different.
Hiding is hiding.
Things. Hiding is hiding. Name of the episode. Hiding is hiding. It's gonna be like, it doesn't even make sense.
We'll let the comments figure that out. Like, if you think hiding is hiding or hiding is not lying, please.
Yeah, is hiding lying or is it not? Is it just hiding? Because I feel like it's just hiding.
Vote in the polls.
Like, am I, like, if I'm like an NBA player and I'm scamming them for millions of dollars through this gambling stuff, am I like, I'm hiding it, I'm not lying about it, I'm just hiding it. I'm not lying about it. Like, I'm not lying. Like Terry Rozier. He wasn't lying about fucking thing. He was just hiding the fact that, but I don't even think Terry Rozier was hiding the fact that he was gambling or he was scamming the people them. Because if watching some of those games, you knew he was friggin' trying to scam the people them. But yeah, today on the Man Dem Show, we will be talking about NBA gambling. You know what I'm saying? GNX, a year later, should it be nominated for a Grammy? The Players Ball reaction, the Long Walk movie. I'm gonna also give my opinion and a movie theater opinion on it. Top 5 was banned from the Rogers Center, as well as Free Up, Mr. the Crook, all charges dropped, and plus more. It's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff for us, please, and thank you. How's your week been? How's your week been? How's your week been? And also, too, guys, bundle up the weather. The weather is weathering. We are getting into that winter-like weather, so make sure you guys have your jackets on, your scarves. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take your vitamin C shots, vitamin D shots, take your vitamins in general. Drink your hot teas, your cocos, your eggnogs. Get your eggnogs ready. We're in November. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, Halloween season. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get all your Halloween costumes, everything. Get everything done before Friday. Don't wait till Friday and then be scrambling to get your kids' outfits and stuff. Also, too, to everybody in the ghetto, let's take your kids to a rich neighborhood this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Nobody's ever going to notice that you're not from that neighborhood. But if you've never taken your kids to a nice neighborhood to go trick-or-treating, everyone from the ghetto, like, just take them this year. You know what I'm saying? I want to assume, like, it's not too bad of a recession and the rich people might have some good candies and chocolate. I remember back in the day going to Woodbridge, and Woodbridge is the best place. Woodbridge is, well, growing up, Woodbridge for me was the best place to go trick-or-treating. They would give you the big lollipops, the best candies, everything. So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. And also check the candy. Parents, make sure you check the candies. Don't give them no fucking open chocolates, open candies, none of those stupid gumballs that they just drop in there. Everything, make sure everything is sealed up. Make sure that there's no poisonous things. Make sure there's no needles, nothing like that. If you don't end up visiting the nice neighborhoods and you're still in the trenches, just make sure everything is all right, because you don't know who's bad-minding the thing. All right, parents? Just make sure you check your candy. And obviously give them candy in moderation. Don't be trying to give them fucking a whole shitload of candy for lunch. That's not good parenting. So, yeah. That's all I have about
What's
that.
the worst candy? Or what's the best worst candy?
The best worst?
So like, you know, there's the bootleg candies, like I want to say like the Rockets, the caramel candy, the little squares, or
love
even
that.
the ciders.
love
What's the
that.
other one? The Tootsie? Is it the Tootsie,
Tootsie Rolls is the worst.
Tootsie Roll.
The worst. Hands
That's
down, the
hands
fucking
down.
worst. The fucking
What
worst.
about, I'm not gonna lie. Don't give me no raisins.
You don't. Oh, you mean the raisins in the box? I love those.
You can give me glacettes.
I love those.
Don't give, fam, why the fuck are you giving me raisins in a box?
I love those.
Nah, don't give me no raisins in a box.
I
rather
those.
take. I love, but I don't like no raisins in a box. I love the glacettes though. Glacettes is good. So you would say Tootsie Roll?
Tootsie Roll is the fucking hands down worst candy. Fam, throw that shit away, fam. I dislike Tootsie Rolls because I dislike it so much, I had to fucking make a short about it. And if I find it, I'm playing it. The worst candy ever.
Yeah, it's Tootsie Roll is pretty bad, but I want to go with the raisins in a box. That's not even candy.
Raisins in a box is fine still.
But it's not like, think about it. Like, it's not candy, it's not chocolate. So why are you giving it to me?
It's still a treat.
Says who?
Oh.
I'm better off give me crackers.
Parents, I advise you, stop giving these musty, dusty, crusty, friggin' candies to the youth them this Halloween. This candy is not it. This shit is horrible. It tastes bad. It's tough. This is nasty. Listen, I used to like to go trick-or-treating, and when this shit popped up in my bag, I threw this shit right out the fucking window. This is garbage. Do not give the youth them this candy this Halloween, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They're definitely doing it.
That's what I'm saying. If you're going to the trench, yeah, it's a heat.
Because the trenches is just going to go buy the friggin' whatever is the easiest candy or whatever's on sale, right? So most likely the Tootsie Roll thing. But yeah, don't give me raisins either, because technically that's not a chocolate or a candy. So I don't.
But it's a treat.
It's not, says who? Do dogs eat raisins? Can you give like a dog a raisin as a treat?
You can't give a dog candy anyways. What the fuck?
It's not the point. Like who eats raisins as a treat? No one does that. Like nobody, when you go down the list of categories for treats, raisins is not even there, cuz like, you know how they have what's that show, Jeopardy, right? Jeopardy is a show where you pick on we're gonna do a top 10 and then the answers. That's not on the list. You're getting an X. That's what if you go, can I get raisins? Raisins on the board. That's what they're doing. You're not, fam. Raisins is not on the list.
Yeah, no. I like
Tootsie Rolls is on the list. It'd be nasty, but it's on there.
I don't know. Maybe I was just a fan of those raisin commercials back in the day. I don't know if you remember, but they were the
Raisin
singers. No, they were the singers.
Oh, the two raisins? Like,
They're like 4.
oh, okay, I don't remember.
And they used to,
maybe.
and I heard it through the grapevine. And they used to sing that, but they're raisins. And they were singing that
The
song.
Grapevine song?
Yeah. Honey,
crazy.
honey. Oh my God. You don't remember those?
I probably do, but I don't.
Raisins singing,
But
heard it through the grapevine. Look, these guys, the California Raisins.
got you.
Oh, that's old, 87. So yeah, you probably.
The day of her, the year after I was born.
So yeah, you were too young. But yeah, the California Raisins, I was such a big fan of them. They had like merchandise and shit back in the 90s, early 90s and shit. I think they had even a cartoon. But yeah, shout out to the Raisin lovers.
Nah, Don't shout out to your raisin lovers. Hey kids, pay attention. If anybody puts the raisins in your bag, take it back out and put it out and ask them for something else. Respectfully.
That's fucking disrespectful.
This year you can be a little bit rude if somebody gives you raisins or what's the next one? Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll, yeah.
Those are the two. Tell them that the Man Dem said that we were allowed to put this back and we were allowed to get another treat.
Honorable mention, black licorice. Black licorice is fucking nasty.
They give away just black licorice?
Yeah, like
That's
in
nasty
the small Twizzlers pack. I'd rather the red licorice, but the black one is fucking nuts, fam. And candy corn. That shit's crazy. But one more thing before we go. Did you like going to the houses that allow you to pick the candy, or do you rather them give you the candy at the door?
I like them for me to scoop the candy.
Scoop the candy yourself?
Yeah, because I'm putting out beer thing on there. Yeah. The youngins, I taught them, they only went to trick-or-treating once. Mm-hmm. The one time. I think they maybe went twice. But the one time I showed them, the one time I took them, and that was their first time, I'm like, yo, anybody that has the candy right there at the door, they would just scoop. And I'm like, Like this is like a thing here. You got to take all that shit, empty that bitch, and then the plan is you go down the street and you come back. And you see if they reload.
Re-upped it.
And if they re-up, you take all that shit again. You know what I'm saying? That way it's less because you got to understand. Like trick-or-treating is also a work thing. Like you have to keep your body up. You know, it's got to take pace, and you got to go to so many houses. So you got to cut down how many houses you can go to. So now if you see somebody, you know, dropping a little bit more than usual too, that person needs to get a two-piece. You got to go back to back. So when you swing around the end of the street, you got to go back and be like, mister, a couple of doors are down and I got to go get some for my brother. You know, you got to make whatever excuse, man. It's hard out here for these Halloweens, for these trick-or-treating kids, man.
Were you the type to go to the store and ask for candy?
No. To me, that's death.
You're the man that used to go to the store and be like,
that's a different kind of struggle still. I wasn't struggling that bad. Don't get it twisted. We were struggling not that bad. We were able, I got regular outfits, you know what I'm saying? The Walmart outfits, the Batman, whatever. Maybe like back in the day, maybe my mom tied up like a bed sheet or whatever to my neck and made me feel like I was Superman or Batman. But like, we were actually able to like go outside and go to houses. I was not going to no convenience store asking for the convenience store man them for a fucking thing.
Yeah, safe Halloween, everybody. Safe trick-or-treating, safe Halloween. Kids, have fun.
What's going on, man? Where should we like to go?
But how was your week? My week was fucking busy as shit, but how was yours?
My week was busy as well. Can't drive the car on the highway. Players ball. There's a bunch of other stuff. I just don't remember. World Series has started. Vybz is here. There's a bunch of stuff.
City's turned up.
City is definitely turned up. It seems like it's a vibe right now. Seems like it's a vibe. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all the videos that we've put out. We're supposed to put out some more, but we've had, like we just told you, a very busy week. So for this week, for you guys, we will bless you with a content piece every day. How about that?
Let's do it. Let's try.
No, we can do it. 100%. I'm going to do it regardless.
Okay.
So you guys will get, for every day, you guys will get either a podcast, an interview, or, you know, something in between. A live stream, something. But every day you will get a new piece of content. Nothing chopped up. You will still get your pieces of clips and stuff like that from other older episodes, podcasts, interviews, whatnot. But you'll also get fresh episodes 7 days. Not even 5 was. I'm going to do it from tomorrow. Well, whatever. From tomorrow. Whenever you guys see. Well, you guys won't know this tomorrow. Whenever the fucking week starts, all right? Jesus Christ. Anyways.
When we drop 160. How about, when we have dropped 160, then from then, everyday content.
And this one is 161.
And this one is 161. So welcome to 161, everybody.
What was the name of the episode again? I forgot already.
It was... shit.
Hiding is hiding.
Hiding is hiding.
Let me write this stuff down. But yeah.
Yeah, hurry up, please.
My week's been all over the place. Like I said, I watched the movie, The Long Walk.
The Long Walk. So how'd that go? Tell me about it.
You want to get right into that then?
Let's do
Before we
it,
get
man.
Into that? Long Walk. So The Long Walk is a Stephen King movie.
Oh.
Yes. So
nice.
they, what do you call one of these things? The adaptation. Mm-hmm. Yes, they did The Long Walk, the book, and turned it into a movie. Pretty much it's 50. They changed it from the book. The book was 100 kids or young men. The movie has 50. I can understand why. It's better to like focus on less guys than having like 100 people and whatever. But yeah, pretty much it's 50 youth. They gotta walk for as long as possible. There's no finish line. There's no end line. You walk until you're the last one. Winner gets a wish, whatever they want to wish. The wish is kind of like, I forgot how it is. Like it's formulated a certain way. You can't wish for certain things, but you can have almost anything in the world. Also on top of the wish, you get like millions of dollars. They take care of you, whatever. You know me, I like those kind of weird movies like that where they're like, if somebody's trapped somewhere or like they got to just go in one line or something. Like I like those kind of movies. To me, it's interesting. Like it's very gory. There was one scene where a young gentleman needed to take a shit. Oh, so that's the thing. So you get 3 warnings. After the 3rd warning, they shoot you. On top of that, you have to stay at I believe it was a 3 miles per hour pace. So you couldn't like stop. There's no stopping. You have to keep going. So when you go, if you stop, you get a warning. After you get 3 warnings. After the 3rd warning, you stop. Bow.
Damn.
So yeah, so again, people have to pee, they have to shit. There's one point where he had to doo-doo and took too much time, and yeah, they plugged him while he was doo-dooing. Like
that was his 3rd warning.
Yeah, because he was taking a shit.
So they tell you 3 times to keep up the pace, keep up the pace, keep up the bang.
Mm-hmm. After the 3rd one, you don't keep it up, then you get shot. So yeah, the man was taking a shit. He couldn't let it out because there's probably a gun in the show. Oh no, I think he did let it out, but he was just taking too long. He was just like, fam, I need to take a shit. Niggas broke their leg. He had to keep walking. One nigga, the main character, one of the main characters, the nigga fell asleep. He was like, oh shit, but the nigga was holding him. Like niggas is just sleepwalking for real, bro. Like it was like again, I liked the movie. I felt like it was a good execution. I felt like it was just kind of mid though. Like it wasn't like, you know when you get those tense moments in the movies where like somebody might die and those moments didn't feel as intense. Mm-hmm. I feel like because they weren't able to like build up the characters. Also too, like they didn't tell you the main reason why this is going on. Like obviously something happened in World War II or something like that where the world fell, like the US government just went under like a super hole, but they didn't super explain it why they're having kids do this other than niggas is lazy. Wanted to get people back to work, which I get that part of it, but I felt like it should have been fleshed out a little bit more. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the ending was trash as doo-doo. It came, like the last 2 people came down to, well, spoiler alert guys, the last 2 characters came down to like the 2 main characters of the movie, and like pretty much the main character is more, well, they made it seem like it was more the white youth. There's a white youth and a black youth. And they made it seem like it was more the white youth that was going to win, but the white youth ended up letting the black youth live, and then the black youth took my youth's wish, killed the main guy, or the guy that was running it, the sergeant killed the white youth's dad. It was a whole bunch of deep BS. But I liked the movie. I just felt like the execution fell on the drama side. Like it should have had more, a little, like, and I felt like, for it being like, you know what I'm saying? They're youths. Mm-hmm. So it should have been more, there should have felt like more seriousness. Like the one youth, when he died, it was gory. Like you see the nigga's head blown off. You're like, oh, god damn, it's one of those ones. But I just felt like it wasn't as intense as it should have been. Mm-hmm. But from what I'm reading in the movie was a little bit better because obviously, the book was a little bit better because they were able to flesh out some of the characters. There was more characters, whatever.
Backstory too.
There's more backstories. I felt like the from when they were explaining for the book was a little bit better. But I liked the movie. I just felt like the suspense wasn't there. Like. There's parts of movies where you felt like somebody's gonna die and your heart's just like, low-key you don't care, but your heart's just like, oh man, like I don't want this person to die, or oh shit, like this is getting intense. Like I didn't feel like that. I felt like, okay, like these niggas are walking like they're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna come down to 2 niggas. And I think that was the problem with it. Maybe because it was too obvious, like the rules and everything was there that you knew, okay, well, this shit's obviously gonna end with 2 people walking to the point where one of them's not gonna be able to walk no more. And I think that suspense kind of like dried it up, maybe. But yeah.
Right. So Would the experience be different if you walked into the movie not knowing what's happening at all?
Maybe.
Okay.
But I would never watch a movie like that, though.
You would never just
I don't think I would just
pick a
random pick a
and just-
movie and be like, I'm going to watch this. I would walk out of movies. I've walked out of movies that I've wanted to watch. So I'm pretty sure, like, if I'm in a movie and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you go into some movie, niggas is not even talking English and just all over the place. It's black and white. It's like, oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah. I get
I'm
it.
out. But again, I'd really like a 6.4 out of 10. Wasn't bad. The ending was really lame, though. The ending was really lame. I felt like it was, would you say anticlimactic?
Yeah, anticlimactic. Yeah.
Yeah, it was mid.
So back to the end again. So you said the white youth was supposed to win, but he allowed the black youth to win.
Yeah,
And then the black youth wished for the sergeant.
to die. So
Were these kids all in jail?
No, fam. Like they're just regular youths.
Wow.
That's the thing too. Like I felt like if there was more of a backstory, like maybe if they did that during the movie, like okay, you're seeing some of the kids and you're seeing some of their backstory, maybe it would have gave you that on like. But like the way the movie starts off, it's like the white youth like is the main character. Like it starts with him. Like you see him, you see his mom dropping him off. His mom's crying. Oh my god! Like because she knows this nigga's gonna die. And then it goes to the black youth. So it's like you know these two are the main guys.
Sorry, what was the setting? Like what year was the settings?
Then you don't even fucking know.
What did it look like?
Older.
You said
The
World
way
War
people were
II, right?
talking, yeah. So around, they said World War II they lost World War II. The Americans lost World War II. I guess it was like in that
1940.
It looked like
five-ish,
it looked
six-ish.
older-ish.
1950s maybe.
Maybe
Around
like
that era,
50s and
okay.
60s. But like even that too, like they're just walking down a street, so it's not like you see a lot of other things that would show you differently, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
the way they were dressed and the way some of the stuff looked, it looked like a little bit older.
Okay.
But it could have been like they just in a hippie town or a hippie fucking 500 fucking however meters long that they were walking for. It was long. Them niggas walk long. Them niggas walk for like 3-4 days.
My God.
I'm not walking that long. Still, you have to shoot me. Still, some of the men them just crashed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the niggas just jumped on the car, took the guns, bow bow, and they got shot, killed themselves after. One nigga when they got into one town, one nigga just woo.
Trying
Bow
to-
bow. You can't even because can't come off the sides. One of the youth them, you just started taking off his shirt, taking off all of his stuff. I can't remember what he did. He tried to run on the side, bow bow. Like
Damn.
they tried to. Then there was one point where you had to go up the hill. It was nighttime to go up the hill. It's raining. Like
Oh shit.
so you remember, and you got to keep up the pace too. Bow bow, beer, bow bows. Like,
Fuck.
it's madness still, but like yeah, they could have did better.
Damn. What a letdown.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Stephen King.
Yeah, shout out to Stephen King. I think he had another movie come out, an adaptation.
This year?
Yes, I could be wrong though. Or maybe it was like maybe it's a TV show, movie. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But I know Love and Hip Hop is done. Thing is done. Well, another show is done. What other show was I watching? Gen V is done.
Gen V, yeah.
I kind of ended mid too.
Damn.
All my shows are done. Tommy should be coming back any minute now though.
Yeah, it's for they're promoting it. Well, for Stars is promoting.
Stars
it.
is promoting the shit out of it. 50 is like no.
50.
He's like I'm glad this shit is done.
Yeah, he's not having it still.
Yeah, that was about it. You want to get to the players ball before we enter the other chats?
Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Twy and Toronto Top 6 put on the Players Ball 2025 first annual. Hoping to make this. Is the term inaugural when it's yearly?
Yeah, if it's a yearly, yes.
Yeah, they're hoping to make this an inaugural event. Fuck, a lot of media was there. I seen Club Chat. I seen Down to Earth. I seen Zara Natural. Don't know what they were representing, whether it was Borough or We Love. I know Old John Crow was representing We Love Hip Hop with that jacket. He was more We Love Hip Hop than the We Love Hip Hop cast members.
Wow.
Underground Nation obviously was there. The Man Dem Show was there.
You said Club Chat, right?
I said Club Chat was there. Toronto Top 6 was there doing their thing.
What media representative do you feel like should have been there?
I think Friday should have been there. I'll keep it real. When it comes to the media point of things.
Well, remember, he doesn't go out.
Who else should have been there? I think Relentless Diary should have been there. I know they don't cover music, but I think just for something for them to talk about.
What about Extra Gravy? Because they're on the R&B side. They follow a lot of R&B acts.
Yeah, I think they should have visited. But you know what, though? I understand, because if there was like a category, you know what? Let's save the category stuff for later. But I think Extra Gravy should have been there too. I think, you know what? I think all of the podcasts that does Toronto stuff, Toronto media that cover all this type of stuff should have been there.
I think in general, even if you cover it or not, Uncommon Sense should have been there.
Yeah,
the Three Balcalavas should have been there.
Yeah.
Like, I think just in general, it'd have been a way just for all of us to just come together as one too, right?
And
like,
just
not
link
just
up
the
and
artist.
it would have been a really great networking opportunity for all the pods to just link up and just have a word.
Paula,
yeah, shout out to Paula. Paula was there, pieced it up.
one of the people I pieced it up with, we had issues with Paula.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah, it was last
Time
year.
flies.
I know.
Last year, but she was looking wonderful as hell, beautiful as hell, doing her damn thing too. You shouted out Down to Earth podcast. I spoke to Ross Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great conversation with him as well. I know I've taken my shots at. Those are the only really. I've been taking my shots at Down to Earth. I've had my issues with one of the members over there, but Ross Samurai, my guy Bino's over there, my girl Pinky's over there. So like, you know what I'm saying? I have to learn when certain times you can forgive and forget. Or just certain times there's bigger issues than us. You know what I'm saying? People are going to always take shots at us. People are always going to talk about us no matter what. They're going to say we're this, we're that, we're Z-listers. Nobody watches our stuff. We don't get real interviews. They'll say everything, but at the end of the day, we know what we're trying to do, and we know that the mission is bigger than us.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's cool that these things are happening as long as we put people on. I had a lot of people come up to me last night saying, hey, you know, not even just the work that we've done, but how we've put them onto different artists.
Nice, yeah.
So like even
That's
just
dope.
that alone, that speaks volumes. So yeah. So shout out to Down to Earth, shout out to Paula. I'm able to piece it up with them. And I'm saying Paula too, looking absolutely stunning. But not everybody I'm piecing it up with. And I don't have to. I don't always have to be the bigger person.
No.
I look too good to be the bigger person.
Yeah, I heard people were complimenting on you fit and shit. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you're
same.
looking dope. You know what? Someone...
I'm not gonna type because
No.
no timestamps. But there was somebody there, and I know she was just like, oh shit, and I know she wanted to say something to me, and it's a good thing you did it. I'll just leave it as that.
Okay, cool. I don't know who you're talking about. We'll talk about it after off the air.
All right. Cool. You got time to think about it and figure it out. It's not that hard.
No, shout out to Glossy. Shout out to Glossy. Meeting her in real life, she was like, "Oh, Vagez, you talked to me behind on the net, but when you see me, you can't say nothing." I didn't even realize it was a Glossy. I was like, "Oh shit, hey!" But shout out to Glossy. She was on the red carpet doing her thing. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now. Shout out to the red carpet. Yeah, we did a thing in the photo booth stuff. You know what? Someone was talking to me, and I didn't realize who it was, and it was produced by J-Tune. Shout out to J-Tune. He gave us high regards about you.
I was one of the first people to big him up on the other platform. I loved him. Him and Century, till this day, that's one of my favorite songs. Him and Century have a song together. I believe it's called Back and Forth.
Mm-hmm.
That song is amazing. And J-Tune, just as a beat producer, I just remember him like trying to do his thing. He's not into no mix up, nothing. He's a producer, so why not just promote him, right?
Yeah,
so shout out to J-Tunes.
Shout out to J-Tune. He said like, yo, you're one of the guys that put him on that, and he'll forever be grateful to you. So that was great to hear that, you know, like we're doing something that people really like. And
I seen somebody else that I had issues with that had so much chat for years, fam. And I actually seen them, and when they seen me, no energy. It's crazy.
That's off. I don't know who that was.
Another one. Yeah, this
That's
one you
off.
definitely don't know. Is when I got there, because I spinned around twice. So the first time I spinned around because I couldn't find parking, and the second time technically 3 times because I spinned around. I looked. I asked the people. The person was looking at me. Then I came out the car. Whatever, met my guys on the front, and I seen homie, and I was gonna page him. I was gonna be like, yo, brother, you had a lot to say to me on social media. Let me see if you have. But you know me, like when I come, I'm kind of loud in a quiet way. Mm-hmm. So I'll make my presence known, but I won't say anything. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure you seen me when I came. He didn't hail me either, but it's okay.
I didn't. Well, anyways.
I hailed him, but yeah.
But brought me a drink. You know how to break the ice. I didn't know what was happening. We were beefing for like a couple days.
I have a fucking Don Julio, a big shot of Don Julio that Scotiabank got me toasted with. Talking about we can't drink. Anyways, but yeah, shout out to the person that didn't have the energy. Yeah.
All right.
It was a good night, man. It was a good night.
Yeah. Wait, going back to who I thought should have been there, $1 billion conversations, I thought should have been there.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah.
Even the way
should have been there.
And I'm not talking about my boy. I'm not talking about Monday.
No, I know we already mentioned him, and I would never say he's a waste dude either. But yeah, Steady Mobbin should have been there too. I think that would have been a great opportunity to
there was no piecing it up.
To piece it up. I think it would have. I think it would have been. And even if it had to go down like that, if we had to go outside, but like
no, we don't have to go outside.
I think we would have. I think there would have been some sort of conversation had, and sometimes that's needed. A conversation.
It's crazy that you said that because I was telling somebody there that too. You seen the person that was hugging me up? I was telling them, you gotta have it. They're like, no, you gotta hail up certain people. I'm like, no, you gotta hail them. All it needs, sometimes a conversation is had. You might not. I think people too think that when conversations are had, that everything's gonna go back to, or they want things to go back to the way it was. That doesn't happen all the time. I think sometimes there just needs to be understanding. Mm-hmm. Hey, this is how I felt at this time. This is what I meant. Mm-hmm. This is how this person felt at that time. That's how they meant. We might not be able to come back together, but at least we have an understanding of what made us fall apart. Yeah. Now, those guys I already know, so there's no need for a conversation. But yeah, regardless. What else, man? Let's keep it moving.
Let's talk. Okay, when you got there, what was happening?
When I got there, I don't know, because first off, I got in there and I wasn't used to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going in shout out to the lady in the stair or in the elevator that was telling people that the more people that came in there, she had to charge more. Then when I came out of the elevator, I just came out to an event. I felt like I was like in fucking Power or some shit. Like I just came out to an elevator to just a party. I'm just like, whoa. Like Underground Nation, he's just like, oh, I'm like, whoa. Like, you can go, but I need to scope out the scenery. That's when J-Tunes bought me, hailed me up, and then I just had to look. And I see certain people on one side, certain people on the other side. Then I see Blammo, Gates, and Bugs on one side. I'm like, okay, I'm there. I'm like, once I see them all together, I'm like, okay, that's where I'm going. And like, I kind of made it known, you know what I'm saying? I walked through some people that said we were Z-list podcasters and stuff. I saw my boy Crow, Karishma. I just saw a bunch of people flash. I just seen everybody and I just wrapped it up with. But I don't remember exactly what was going on. I was like, I wasn't used to things like this. So yeah, it threw me off a little bit. Okay, cool.
It was an eventful night then. So. We started off at the red carpet, and we had also the banner with the purple carpet. So we had the red carpet, purple carpet. Pictures are happening on both sides. One side was the artist lounge. The other side was the seating area where I guess the middle was general admission seating, and then there was seating all around. Photos, photography, media. The media was going. The photos was going. The music was running. And then, we got to the show. Now, I must admit, I felt like the music media aspect of it was too long. And I would hope that the next year it would cut down. Maybe to an hour. If the doors open 7, let media, photography, and music happen from 7 to 8. And 8 o'clock, let's have a quick, sharp start. You know what I'm saying? To the show. Host, Paula, Trey Mole, hosting the thing, doing their thuggy. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess it was a performances happening. This guy on the guitars doing his thing. You know what I mean? There are performances throughout the night, awards happening throughout the night. We're not going to really delve on too much of the aspect. 1 second.
Bless you.
Thank you. What do you say to an atheist that sneezes?
Nothing.
Anyways.
Good sneezing.
Good sneezing.
That is a good question. What do you say to them? Comment below. What do we say to an atheist that friggin'...
Man sneezes, you say bless you. He's like, I'm atheist. I'm an atheist.
It's like when you told top 5 good morning. What do you mean good morning? What do you mean by that? Tell me good morning.
All right, sorry to go left. Okay, the performances were good. The microphones, though, whoever was handling the sound and dealing with the artists' microphones and all that, please learn how to do the sound. Like, if you're a DJ, I want to assume you have some knowledge in sound. If an artist is telling you, turn up the mic, and the mic is not being turned up, there is an issue. There was, and they had presenters. So there were certain artists presenting, like C-Ro was presenting an award. Shout out to Erica, Dope Dame. She was presenting an award. There's a bunch of people presenting awards and stuff, right? So there was one person that went up, I think it might have been Miss Moody. She's trying to talk, and you can't hear the girl, bro. You can't hear what she's saying. And they're saying, turn up the mic, and you guys can't turn up the mic. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, and it could be, and it might not be even a sound thing. It could be a space thing. Because sometimes if the microphone's too close to the speakers, you might get the feedback. It might be something along those lines. But try to do your best to compensate for the sound, like cut the bass. Like simple sound knowledge, right?
You guys are moving like the auditions of season 1 of Bad Girls.
Like, come on. Right? So, all in all, performance is dope. We had Jade Dusk perform. I think you were there.
I was there.
Destiny and I don't know the other DHQ. They did their thing. They looked fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Destiny did one move. I thought she hurt herself.
I always think she hurts herself when she does those jumping off from head to friggin' splits. Like, I don't know how, fam.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to be rude or nasty. I don't know, but like, I be wanting to pat her crotches sometimes. Like, is it okay? Like the way she be doing, doing the splits and stuff. You be wondering if her tata's like okay, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is your nana alright, broski? Like. She be jumping down hard. She be doing these flips and then all you see, like you don't even like you hear it. You just and you're like, oh, holy, Destiny, you all right? Yeah, shout out Destiny. She did her thing. I love her.
Yeah, shout out to Destiny.
My wife though.
Solo YS, I think, performed, if I'm not too thing. Yo, Solo YS's fit, probably one of my favorite fits. The man had the white fur. Holy
Definitely had fit of the night.
Yeah, the white fur.
He put that shit on.
Yeah. Like, as soon as I see it, I'm like, whoa, the fur. Yeah, you're cold, fam. He performed. Charmaine performed, and man,
amazing.
I can't. I don't have. She's just an all around amazing person. Ended up in a situation that she wasn't too thrilled about. And I don't really want to harp on the negatives, but if you guys know the situation I'm talking about, please fix that for the next one, because you guys can't be having certain things like that happen and disrespecting the artists that came and shed their time. Like, that's
not even the disrespect of an artist thing. But I hear what you're saying. No, I don't even think it's a disrespect of an artist thing. It gets deep, right? It's more than just the artist. This is a young lady at the end of the day. So that to me is like more than anything. Like, We gotta do better behind our women, just in general. Like
Yeah.
this whole mentality of just treating women like shit. And I'm not saying they did,
No.
but just in general, we need to treat our women better, especially when they're on road and they're in any kind of situations. Like we just have to look out for our women, especially our black women. Shout out to Charmaine. Charmaine had the place rocking. Charmaine had the Hawaii Mighty rocking out, doing her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, Charmaine was to me the best performer because I think Charmaine's one of the best performers in our city in general. I want to give like a super, super, super big shout out to MVP Mariah. She made me a super fan of hers last night.
Oh yeah?
I didn't know she was that like. I see that she's talented making music, but on stage, her stage presence of performing, her voice sound, fam, I had to go talk. I'm like, yo, Snoopy, your artist that? Like, yo, fam. I'm like, what, go on? Snoopy's like, yeah, bro. But yeah, she did an amazing job last night. She looked good. Everybody, all the women, honestly, like, just in general, like, everybody looked good.
Yeah.
Like, all the women came out, like, doing their thing. Some of the guys them weren't looking as well done. You know what I'm saying? Coming through with their regular fits.
Well, yeah, it was a black tie affair, and when I found
it was a black tie affair. I never knew that. I just heard that we were well dressed.
So that's what it means. I was about to say, black tie doesn't necessarily mean black tie. It means to dress formal,
upskill.
So yeah, it's a black tie affair. You dress formal, right?
Gotcha.
So I'm coming in there thinking, okay, it's a formal thing, and I'm seeing niggas wearing like.
Fam, as soon as I seen Blamo, I got cheesed. Because I'm like, fam, I could have came like this, like really.
I could have came like a road man.
I really wanted to come like a road man, fam. I didn't want to put on my cowboy fit, but I had to put on the cowboy fit. The gal them loved it though. Shout out to all the gal them there.
What about who was your favorite look out of the ladies that you remember?
Paula, Paris, Norma, and She's So Foreign. Or She's Foreign. Pinky Doll's sister.
Yeah.
I like that bodysuit that she was wearing. There was one girl, but she looked like she had a man, so I'm not really gonna point out what she was wearing, but she looked like she was just in a bodysuit and she looked naked. That one, holy fuck. And she was thick as fuck too, but yeah.
Oh, was she more towards the kitchen?
Yes.
Bam. And her man was like always
her
with
man
her.
was with her. I'm like,
yeah, they took like a couple pictures, and I'm like, God damn.
I was like, holy shit.
God damn. Yeah, she looked good. She looked very good.
Amazing.
She looked very good.
Charmaine looked good too. I mean, all the girls are doing their thing, man. I even liked MVP's fit. MVP Mariah, I liked her fit. Destiny's outfit, Jade, Dusk, all the girls them were looking good, man.
Jade's was nice, but Jade's dress looked like a bridesmaid dress. You know what I'm saying? That was her only thing, but like she still looked friggin' amazing in it.
Jade Dusk, really Jade Dusk. I want to say like to me, she gives off like Canadian spice.
Yeah, I think if she continues being consistent, yeah.
I think she needs to get out her personality more. You see how Spice like, yo, me I come right, yo, me I have the greatest boom boom. She needs to embrace her like Jamaican side. I think like Jade, like I don't know. I'm playing the ass right now, as the Bayesians would say. I seen her in the GTA flow thing, right?
Yeah.
I see her personality. She has a personality.
Yeah.
We need to see more of that.
I would have loved her to bring like a guy on the stage and have Destiny them brock her out.
That's
while
what
she's
I'm
doing.
saying.
Yeah, like bring more like.
Yo, we're giving away too sauce.
You know
We're giving away too much
saying?
sauce. We might need to hold that for our reggae artists, our dancehall artists.
Any more highlights that you want to mention before we get to the lowlights?
It's crazy because I wanted to start at the lowlights, but highlights or otherwise, like honestly, the biggest thing is that there's a lot of people in the Toronto event and nothing happened. Like I know there wasn't a lot of street niggas per se or niggas that are YNs or anything like that, but you had a pretty dope event where there was no issues, no fighting, nobody got shot, stabbed, anything. Oh, shout out to my guy Tar Baby too that was there as well, man.
Yo, I didn't even see him, bro. I was like, I seen him in the highlights. I'm like, bro, OG was here and I didn't see this guy. Yeah. I felt like he was more on the artist side. He didn't come to the red carpet side.
He was more on our like the same side I was chilling. Hold on one sec. But yeah, shout out to Tar Baby. Hold on, what time are we at? Oh, it doesn't even show because it's on that one now.
It does show. It does show, but.
Well, no, but on the Roadcaster, it actually shows the time. So I could look at the time and be like, oh, this is that time.
Oh. So,
just cut it out there.
Well,
but,
we're talking about, like, whatever.
I'll be able to figure it out. But,
how about this? There you go.
No, but I can just see when I picked up the phone.
Oh, that too. Whatever. Now you have a couple.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Tar Baby. Shout out to everybody who's there. DJ Andre 905,
yes,
Snoopy,
my
Bugs.
dog. Yeah.
Who else? Man, the guys that came here. Pay Cash.
Yes.
Franchise.
Yes.
It was a
His
good
young
night,
boy that did his thing on the stage too. His young boy, I think it's Little C. He went on the stage and did his thuggy. I think he was the first
Bonzo was
performer.
there. Yoko Gold is there. Yeah, Yoko Gold. Oh yeah, I already showed you. Earlier.
Yeah. I seen who he was after the fact. I didn't know.
That but well, he had something on his head, but that beard, man, they all have the little beard us.
Shout out to Amar.
Amar was
he looking like
him.
the Black Panther, fucking Lorenz Tate ass nigga.
Yeah, that's who he looked like. I'm like, yo, fam, this nigga looks like a fucking actor. I'm like, I couldn't get it out, man. He must get beard, gal. He has a girlfriend?
I don't know. You gotta
must
ask
get
him more. He's
beard,
coming back.
gal.
He's coming back to talk about his series. You know what I'm saying, that he was doing with the
He gets
thing.
beard, gal. I know that for a fact. And shout out to Nina Ricci.
Oh.
Nina Ricci and Paris were together. I was like, oh
Yeah.
that's my sister.
Hey man, I got the pics, man. Shit, nigga, I got the pics, man. They be
I was gonna
looking
take a picture of them
fucking
together, too.
bad, man. Come on. These looking. Yeah. These cute girls, man. It was nice to see because you got. Remember, she told the story of them actually coming together at the Chris Brown.
Yes.
And then now you see them in action. It's like such a wonderful.
Paris was like, yo, that's my sis. Like, I know her kid. I know that. Like, it was just a dope moment to see because obviously we interviewed Nina, right? And just to see them together,
Yeah.
I was like, it was dope. Again, a very good night, man. Like a very good night. I have my issues of how I felt about the night in general, and this is me kind of nitpicking a little bit, but
We're getting to the lowlights now.
Yeah, I want to get to the lowlights. But shout out to Twy and Toronto Top 6 regardless for all the highlights. Lowlights now. I'm going to get to the main one. At least the main one that I've been getting a lot of messages about too. I don't think Twy should have won that Player of the Year award still. Respectfully, I don't think he should. I think when you're holding an event like this, and especially when you're trying to make it a thing where you want people to take it serious, you shouldn't be winning an award. We did speak behind the scenes about something like this, but I don't think that ending award, the way the award looked, kind of. I know people did say that you said you liked the single awards a little bit better. The other awards that they were handing out, I thought that award was more like it was a showy award, but I still feel like he shouldn't have won it. And a lot of people messaged me about that, and they were like, "Yo, how is Twy winning an award for a show that he's putting on?"
You don't feel like he deserves to recognize himself as someone that put together something like that in a positive manner?
I feel like perception is everything. He could have did it a different way. I feel like it would have been different if they would have just were on the side and just told him to kind of come onto the stage, or, you know, we want to bless you with an award, where it kind of felt like it was a nominee thing and they just kind of give it to him because it was his thing. I felt like that.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I felt like he shouldn't have did it that way. There's ways to do it where they could have been like, yo, you know, like everybody that was behind the scenes that was helping put it together, Paula, the DJs, everybody could have came together and said, you know what, we just want to show Toronto Top 6 and Twy the love and give them both this award for just putting on the event, But the fact that it was kind of like a nominee thing and you're giving out to the Player of the Year and then you just give it to the person that's putting on the show, it's the last award too. Like, it would be different if it was like the third, fourth award, and I think it wouldn't have been as big as a deal. But the fact that the last award is the Players Award, the Player of the Year award, and then you're giving it to Twy, it did. Like, even people in the building were kind of saying a 1-2. They were just like, that's kind of awkward.
But that goes to show that it's something that they can learn to do better. Because even like you said, like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from. I don't specifically have an issue with it. But I think, like, the way how it was presented could have been better, and maybe taking hints at, like, the Grammys, where Album of the Year is the last thing they give out. If they're doing anything like iconic or appreciations, it's always before
Or even
giving out album of the year. Or
for an
something like that.
example, look how Paris was received. I feel like that should have ended like that.
Right.
Give
right.
Paris her flowers. You know what I'm saying? She's getting all those flowers. She's getting an award.
Shout out to Decor at your door for the flowers, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Decor
Sis,
did
big,
your
big
fucking
sis.
thing, sis. Like
Very
always,
nice.
though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You're the go-to for our city for these things. But yeah, I just felt like that would have been, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a nice way to clear out. You give a woman the last award too. You don't normally see that because, again, normally men get the last award. No, you give an award to a woman, a big whatever, and then close it out like that. Thank you for everybody coming. But the fact that, I don't know. It just felt weird. Like, again, there's ways to do it. Like, I did a little award show for my old platform, my old show that I was on. I'm not gonna lie. 2 of those awards were hella biased. And there wasn't a lot, but one of them that was super biased was Sheffy. Sheffy had music video of the year. Realistically, that was one of my favorite music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. Sheffy, like, I don't know. I don't remember at that time if he really deserved music video of the year, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, that's music video of the year, and I slid it into the episode. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a random. The way I did it, it was sick. Still, like, he came to get the award. I shot the thing, and then like I just prompted in there. I was just like, oh yeah, music video of the year, winner goes to Sheffy, and Sheffy got it, and then put it in there, and then we went back onto the words. But like, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that's bias. I'm not gonna make my biased choice be the last one. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, shout out to Twy. That was one of the issues I had with it. I spoke about it on the pod. This is why you guys didn't see, well, if you watch the whole thing, you'll know, but I had issues with the female. I had an issue with the nominees and how the nominees were set up. You can't say that you're doing stuff for the, what do you say, like the people that are not getting per se attention, when literally all the females that were on that list get attention, and the males are the ones that kind of don't get it. So it's just like, who, like, you know what I'm saying? That was the only thing I really didn't like, because I'm like, you put on all the females that were lit, except for Chromas. Chromas was the only one that wasn't in that list. And to me, and again, I don't even give a fuck. We gotta be fair here. Chromas put out more music than some girls did this year that were on that list. So what are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be fair here.
But Chromas was on a list.
She wasn't on the rap list.
She was on a Latin list. I think if she's
Not
on
fair.
the list, period, I think it should be.
So we're doing. So we're coloring thing, because Rax was on the list. If we're doing that, then Rax was on the list.
Rax dropped a project, didn't she not?
Chroma's dropped 4 or 5 music videos, more than a lot of the girls did.
And she's on the Latin.
She's on the
list.
Latin list. I don't think that's fair, because Chroma's considers herself a rapper too, and I believe she's dropped a rap song this year. So if you dropped one rap song this year, you should be on there. Let me go back to the nominees really quick.
She's on a list. I think at the
Should
end
be
of
on
the
the
day,
rap.
at
So-
by all end all, it's about appreciation.
It's
They
about
appreciate
Queen
her
of the
work.
Six, right? That was the what was the
Queen of the game.
Queen of the Game? That was the nominee.
Right.
So you don't think that's kind of fucked up that the Queen of the Game and Chromas is not in there as a nominee, knowing that she's one of the biggest, regardless if you like her or not, she's one of the biggest artists, period, in the city.
I feel like if it's recognition, regardless of what the categories is, especially in the first year of things, getting recognized is cool. I don't think it matters what list they're on. You know?
I beg to differ. Why can't I find the nominees? Let me find out that they deleted the nominee thing.
Isn't it right there?
Nope, this is the winners. This has sponsors. Let me check Toronto top 6.
I bet I find it. Hold on.
You probably will. But yeah, I didn't like that. I felt like Chroma should be on there. I found it.
Yeah, me too.
Female hip hop queen of the game. You have Goldie London, Taylor G, Double M, Charmaine, Paris Richards, I love the real Quiche. I don't think real Quiche has put out any music in a while. Has she? Respectfully. I don't know. I haven't followed her since I'm on my new page.
I haven't seen any new videos from the real Quiche in a while.
So what the fuck are we doing? So like that's what I'm saying. Like that. Like
Okay, so then say this then. I think whoever is responsible for nominations and categories and all that sort of stuff needs to do better next year.
yes, 100%. Like
That's
you can't. We gotta. I think we need to make a fair playing ground for everybody, and that's the reason why certain people look at certain things at Toronto away, because it's like you can't do that, man. And that's just my opinion. Like maybe you can, and I don't want to seem like a hater or whatever, because again, it was a great night, amazing night. This is just me nitpicking. Like they did a great job, but it's just if it's me next year, if I'm doing it, I'm not doing this whole, okay, well, the Latin, this and that and the third. No, because when Bad Bunny is being put up for Artist of the Year, he's not Latin Artist of the Year. He's being put up as Artist of the fucking Year. They don't just put him in the Latin market and just say, okay, because you're Latin, we're not putting you over here. Macklemore won fucking thing. Like, how many niggas that are not win rap album of the year or whatever, that are not really rappers, that don't win a rap album or in a rap category? Now we're not doing that. Chroma's, we needed to put respect on Chroma's name if the rest of the girls are up there, and respectfully.
No, okay, so you have that energy. Who else? Who else you feel should have been in a respective category? Quickly.
Well, respectfully, all the Man Dem. I think you can't. But again, I understand why they did it for the Man Dem's part. I just felt like they should have did it for the women's part too. Because if you're trying to give attention to just the people that are not getting attention, then do that for the women. With the men, I feel like same thing. I feel like you should wipe that whole slate clean, and we got to go to the big dogs. I want to see the big dogs. I want to see the Caspers. I want to see the Pressas, Smileys. Like even on the R&B side, I think. Well, they said they're not. So I would say Roy Woods, but they said they're. But I still think Roy Woods doesn't get the recognition that he gets.
He put out lots of great work this year.
But he doesn't get the recognition that he gets.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He could have been on a list.
He should have been on there as well.
You know, Smiley should have been on a list.
But that's what I'm saying. But I think Smiley's technically a big dog.
Yeah.
He's a part of a label.
Killy,
yeah. Like I want to
work.
see next year. I want to see those guys as the male artist of the year. And two, I don't know if because I know they wanted fan voting. Was any of this had to do with fan voting?
To be honest, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there was some sort of nomination process where people can go and vote. And I feel like that might have been something different. I think a fan vote could be its own separate vote, like MTV done it. Fan Choice Awards.
You need two fan votes to have a fan choice for male, fan choice for female.
Yeah.
Boom.
Because like the council, whoever's running the program in terms of choosing the award winners, they could have their thoughts, but the fans could think otherwise, right? And that gives them double the awards. Now, like I said, we don't know the reason as to why the categories was sorted out that way. It could be, it could be anything.
It feels like a tad bit rushed.
Yes. Because my nitpick from the very jump would have been not putting so much people in a category. You know what I mean? Like
break it down to like 5, 6.
Break it down to like 5. I would say even just the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 Queen of the Game nominees. Top 5 male King of the Game nominees. Breaking up the dancehall acts, men and female, had to have been something that should have been done, because I feel like the female artists on the dancehall side are working really hard to be pinned up with the men. You know what I'm saying? We obviously know on the men's side, and even too, how can, and the obviously the dancehall winners was LTL, shout out to JoJo and the Man Dem, but how does a group go against solo acts? Like, how could you put an LTL versus a ISIS?
I mean, you can
versus a Jade Dusk versus a Miss Moody.
But like again,
but it's a group though. That's what I'm saying. Like now, that's multiple voices as opposed to just one.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, groups have, like, Wu-Tang has gotten nominated for Grammy or not. I don't know, hip hop awards as a group over like
group.
You know. What I'm saying? No. Hear me out. As the group, they can go for like an album of the year,
yes,
or a song of the year. This and that. Now, I don't think the group can get like artist of the year, You know what I'm saying? Like the group can't get an artist of the year, but the group can win the song of the year or something like that.
That's different now. Now you're talking about song of the year. Now you're talking about album of the year. Yes.
So they're
that's
saying
different. Now
but they won
dancehall global sound. Dancehall global sound.
That
So I
they're
guess
able to win that because they have a sound. Their crew, their cipher thing is kind of a sound that they've built off of. So I can understand them winning that. Now, if they said dancehall artist of the year,
okay,
you can't give that to a group.
I understand.
That's when you pick. You gotta either pick one Don, Aaron, Nico. You gotta pick.
I understand. Okay, I understand.
But having it the sound, yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I can rock out with that.
I still don't think like the men and females should be together. I think that's one thing I wouldn't agree on. And the same with the Latin global sound as well. The men and the women shouldn't be pinned together. Afrobeats global sound. It's just too much, right? It's just too. And I guess that's why it's so far. Like I guess that's why there are so many nominees, because now you're picking from a sound, like R&B Melody Award. Like you can put all the singers all in one shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, regardless of what we think, the show was a success. A successful show, potential out the fucking wazoo.
Facts.
That shit has mad potential for sponsorships, mad potential for future guests, future people just wanting to be a part of it, more volunteers, more media coverage, maybe CTV next year, who knows? But yeah, consistency is key, guys, and I think the timing, even the timing is cool. Like at this point of the timing around my boy's birthday, maybe one of those years, he pops up just to show love, a speech at the beginning and cut. But imagine that.
Oh, I got somebody else that should have been there.
Go ahead.
What's good, YouTube? Back with another one.
Rock Boy, right?
Yeah.
We wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't even know if it was Rock Boy. Now he would probably just be in the car. Who knows? Maybe he was there. We don't know.
True. Yeah, good job. Regardless, good job.
Good job,
guys.
Twy.
Good job, Twy. R.I.P. Everybody that was there that put together a wonderful, successful night. You guys did a wonderful job. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man. Dope.
Jeez, don't kill me. Do you like when you're going through like people's stories and stuff like that on Snap, TikTok, whatever? If it's somebody like you're not talking to or not on the good terms of, do you like switch their stories quick?
I try.
So like for an example, I just went by right and displayed, and I was just like, oh shit, because I don't want them to make it seem like I'm freeing them.
Yeah. I
You do that
definitely
too?
Yeah. Or I'll go to the last slide and like swipe up and then see what the next slide is and decide whether to continue watching. I might just skip that circle and go to the next one.
I be watching like on Instagram. It used to be easier because like you would see a 1-2 beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
But TikTok, I don't know. TikTok, I just be going into the shit and just be flying. I just watch. So yeah, like don't feel yourself if I'm watching. If I don't like you or me and you have an issue and I like went through your stories, chances are like I didn't mean to do it. Bless you.
Thank you. And you know what? Sometimes I just do it on purpose because I want them to see me. I want them to know that I'm watching them. And not saying nothing to them.
Some of them, nah, not if I don't like you. If we're on bad terms or we're not on the greatest terms, no. Fuck you. Respectfully.
We handle things a bit differently, right?
Definitely do. You know who also handles things differently? The NBA. You got a gambling problem. We've been said that from time.
You've been having a lot of problems in the NBA. There's a lot of problems, fam.
Gambling seems like a big one, though.
At the moment.
Yeah. So earlier on this week, Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups were arrested. Two different cases. Scary Terry Rozier was arrested in Miami. I believe in Orlando. They were getting ready for a match in Orlando or something like that. But he was arrested for, I want to say, prop betting. I want to say that's the main reason of him telling friends, families, other people, hey, like, I'm not gonna be like bet the under pretty much. I'm gonna play for a little bit, I'm gonna do a 1-2. I'm gonna dash up 1-2 shots, and then after that, just bet the under. I'm gonna come off. I'm gonna get injured. I'm gonna do something like that.
Yeah.
Chauncey Billups now is for a whole different shit. Chauncey Billups and Damon Jones. Damon Jones is a piece of shit for getting LeBron James in this. By the way,
What do you mean?
he's a piece of shit for getting LeBron in it. Why you gotta lie to people about LeBron?
He got LeBron in it?
Fam, the man's telling people. Okay, so all in all, Damon Jones and Chauncey Billups are not only telling people what's going on behind the scenes of players when they're playing, injured reports, stuff like that, but Chauncey Billups, more than anybody, has been alleged to be working with the Mafia on getting people to come to spend money and gamble in their illegal betting operations, which involved...
I think I've seen X-ray tables.
The X-ray, so the X-ray tables, the X-ray glasses that you can see stuff. Certain card, what do you call it? Deck.
Yeah.
Shufflers, deck shufflers, all kinds of different stuff. But Chauncey to me is the bigger one. I mean, the Scary Terry thing. I don't know why I'm calling him Scary Terry. Terry Rozier thing. That's a regular thing to me. I feel like for every sport, niggas is betting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, all right, bro. Like, how much more money do I need to make? Like, you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie. All of this is dumb. We'll get to that after. But yes, Terry Rozier, I understand why he's doing it to an extent. It's still stupid, but I get it. Boy, Chauncey, you better be working with the police or you're going to jail. I think regardless, you're going to jail, Chauncey Billups. I think you're done. And I know it's proven guilty, whatever it is.
You're proven innocent before...
Not this time
You're
around.
innocent before proven guilty.
First off. Okay, that too. Does the NBA need to owe Effa's money back? The NBA needs to send us back our money. No. Because if the FBI is involved and the FBI is getting at the NBA, then the man need to get at the NBA too. Because we've lost beer parlays off of you guys, and these things is throwing games. So that means all the money that, because think about it like this, especially if we've bet on sites that work with the NBA, run me my funds.
But it's not an. See, that's the tricky part. Like.
Run
the NBA
dollars.
may or may not know that these players are doing this. That is the problem. So how could the NBA even? How could you even hold? How could the NBA give you anything if they don't know that these things are happening under their nose?
Okay, broski, hear me out. One, they do know that it's happening under their nose. They're just not. They don't know who's doing it. One, right?
Okay, that's
Two,
cool.
If anything happens with these guys in general, they get, if they do something that they're not supposed to do or whatever, they get a fine, this and that and the third, right? If they technically, these guys are working under the NBA.
Yes, they're NBA employees.
Okay. The NBA is working with these gambling sites.
Under Adam Silver's reign, yes.
Look at this guy, had to throw Adam Silver
I
under
had
the
to.
bus.
Still,
That's
I
fine.
had to.
That's
It was
fine.
coming out.
That's fine that you wanted to throw him under the bus. But if that's the case, Adam Silver, run me my change, because you guys work with these gambling companies that we're working, that we're trying to get a money off of, and your players that work for you, the NBA. Remember, this is the same thing that, like, low key, I feel like the players shouldn't even get fucked. The NBA should get fucked. Because technically they shouldn't, because I heard that behind the scenes that they do watch a betting video about, oh, you're not supposed to be betting, and I don't know what's in your guys' contracts to say, like, you guys are not supposed to be doing certain things, but I feel like the NBA needs to take some charge and be like, all right, fam, like, we need to run some people back their money. I want back my money, fam. I spent over $1 million on bets. I want back all my $1 million. You guys can't prove that I made $1 million in bets, but I know I made $1 million in bets, and I can prove that I made $1 million in bets. I want back my money. Run me back my money. Especially all those games I bet on fucking Terry Rozier. Yeah, I want back my money. But low key, you be a dummy, because there's certain people that if you're betting on and you're watching them play, like,
you kind of know. They're about to throw it away. Just cash out right away. At least get something back.
Devin Booker is another person you guys have to look at.
Wow.
I'm just putting it out there. Like, I made a lot of bets on that nigga and he didn't come through. Go check Devin Booker too. Why you guys are at it? I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, it's a mashup thing still for the NBA. I think that's not a good look.
I mean, there's way too much things that's being exposed. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, just a while ago, the Kawhi thing happened. So what is happening in this modern day NBA that all these little fucking this shit is just coming out of the fucking
Niggas
water?
is greedy. Think about it like this: Terry Rozier. Let's just say he was allegedly making like, I can't remember what they were saying, but Cameron was breaking it down and saying like, yo, bro, the amount of money that you would have made just this year alone compared to the amount of money that you're betting for doesn't make sense. You're being greedy. These guys, remember, these guys make millions of dollars. It's not like they make 100,000. Like if you're a D tier, like, okay, again, for like Chauncey Billups has ran through the NBA run, the basketball run of basketball player, broadcaster, coach. How much more money do you need to scam?
That's facts.
Unless you've been getting scammed from time.
And apparently a position that he doesn't deserve to. Chauncey Billups.
Coach?
One of his best friends from fucking Colorado is the GM of the team. That's how he even got the job.
Of Portland? Hey, man, sometimes I get lucky. But I wouldn't say that he doesn't deserve it, because I want to say, like, if you're a player if you're a coach in general that can get people to follow your lead, then who's to say that you can't coach? Now, he's coaching a bad team, so it's hard to say what he would have did. And too, like, this was, I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Put it this way. I was watching a YouTube video, and they were saying how what Portland was looking for was a veteran coach. They had their list, right? Veteran coach, blah, blah, lead team leader, blah, blah, blah. So when Chauncey Billups got the job, he never checked off the boxes. He pretty much got the job because his boy was the fucking guy that was running the things, fam.
But you're watching a YouTube video saying that, though.
But I feel like it was facts, fam. I'm telling you, it feel like it was
The man said
facts
he
in my
feel
heart.
like- yeah,
Because
I'm
look
saying,
at this. That happens, fucking, and Damian Lillard leaves because they didn't check all the
No.
boxes that they need.
That didn't happen.
Yes.
Damian Lillard left before he came.
No, he left after. Damian Lillard was working under Chauncey 1 year, then they sent his ass off. Then he came back because it didn't work out in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, he did leave when he was there.
Yeah, fam. I think they had one. They said the team got a bit better under Chauncey. They were supposed to work on their defense, still the worst defensive team under Chauncey. So it's not, and he got an extension under the same homeboy. And the team underperformed. Didn't perform to where it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah, their best player fucking left. Of course their team's not going to be fucking performing well.
That's crazy still.
Gonna win.
But whatever. Yeah, the NBA is fucking cooked, bro. It's still fun to watch sometimes, but it's cooked. And the back end of the shit, back end is bad. Adam Silver needs to fucking hurry up and fix his shit. I don't know what my boy taught him. What did Howard Stern? What's his name? Howard Stern? David Stern. God bless his dead, but man, that nigga must be turning his motherfucking grave.
So when did this nigga get traded? He was traded to Milwaukee Bucks just before the 2023-2024 season. So yeah, technically there was one season. Because he was the coach in April. Trailblazers in April. He's been 2020. So I guess, yeah, about a year or 2 years they were together.
Mm-hmm.
About a year or so. That's interesting.
It's the way how the man broke it down still. And this is, I want to say it was Andy Hoops. Shout out to Andy Hoops. I love how he breaks down those little videos because he has the same voice of one of my favorite YouTube guys that breaks down the video games. He still have that same that cool white voice. So back in the 90s, and it was believed that
Totally forgot. While we're on this whole betting thing, this episode is sponsored by Betz by Ice Cold. So make sure you tap into Betz by Ice Cold on all social media platforms, especially Snap. He's heavy on Snap. Let him know that the Man Dem sent you for a free play, okay? But you have to let him know that the Man Dem sent you, because if you don't let him know that Guttzy, Vagez, or somebody sent you, you're not getting the free play. But lock in with one of the best new betting guys out there. I shouldn't say apps, but betting guys out there. Betz by Ice Cold. I knew there was somebody else I was supposed to big up at the beginning of the episode. And yes, this episode and this whole month, well, November coming, the whole episodes will be sponsored by Betz by Ice Cold. I'm just wondering if we should do the interviews as well. I'm gonna have to talk to him a little bit more about that. And yeah, I should have a 1-2 place for you, low key behind the scenes.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So yeah, shout out Betz by Ice Cold. That is BATZ by Ice Cold.
BETZ?
Yes, BETZ.
Thank you. I thought you said bats.
Yeah,
He's a
Betz.
bat, yeah.
Betz by Ice Cold. Tap in, let them know the Man Dem sent you for a free play. Now, I don't know how much a free play is going to be cost or how much it's going to win you back, whatever, but I'm saying you'll get a free play.
That's dope.
I hope.
dope.
I hope he doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying, for the thing. But I'm joking. He won't do that. But
Final
yeah.
thoughts on the NBA shit.
I think the NBA is getting out of hand with this stuff. We obviously seen that even before that, like the DeJounte Porter thing, which I think ratted on everybody, to tell you the truth. I think that nigga, he got arrested. And he was just like, yo, you know I'm not the only one doing this, right? And they're like, who else is doing this? Oh, him. Like, but
Bodies.
him. Chauncey, Terry, Marcus, Gilbert.
Ooh, I forgot about Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert got
Holy
arrested.
crow.
But that's what I'm saying. Marquise Morris, you know what I'm saying? He got arrested, or one of the Morris brothers got arrested. Like, so I think it's just I think it's a cleanup. It's a cleanup, and I think honestly, it's all Mr. Porter just pointing out, hey, this is what's going on, and yeah, it's a bad day. And going back to your Adam Silver thing, I honestly think he should be under fire for all this.
I think so too.
This is his league. He needs to clean it up.
Yeah. He needs to figure shit out, man.
And then Damon Jones mentioned in one of the things that, LeBron James is playing or he's not playing. And then one of the games, I think Damon Jones is another person who's the reason why a lot of this got out. Because they're saying that one of the games, he said that LeBron wasn't playing. LeBron and AD ended up playing. And I heard that they want, like, the niggas were like, I want my money, Damon. Like,
wow.
Yeah, they were under the LeBron and them were supposed to be underdogs for that game, and then LeBron and them came and then won, and like it was fucked. There's people that were like, "Yo, Damon, we want our money." So yeah, I don't know if he gave him back the money, but do better, NBA.
Yeah,
do better.
Please.
Also, who needs to do better is the Rozier Center. The Rozier Center needs to do better because one, I don't see how me as a man can go there and spend $20K, $30K, and then a day or two later, you guys are gonna tell me I can't come there no more. No, I'm gonna come there. Are you kidding me? Again, run me back my funds. Like, what are we talking about? What? So I can come there and spend money. I don't get arrested. I don't breach any of the rules or misconduct. But you're telling me I can't go there for a year? Which is what they did to Top 5.
Wow. For real?
Yeah. Ted can't go back there for a year. He's banned there for a year. So he can't. What's crazy too? It happened before the World Series, and two, you know who Top 5's favorite player is, right?
Vladdy?
Otami.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Otami's his favorite baseball player.
He's the best though, literally.
He's Top 5's favorite. So yeah, I think that's pretty stupid. We all know like Top 5. When he's been heavy going to a lot of the sports games and stuff. He's been heavy with the baseball stuff. We seen him have an interaction with Robin Lopez.
Yes.
I don't know if Robin Lopez or Brooke. It's Robin because
It's
Brooke
Robin.
still plays.
Brooke still plays, yeah.
If Robin snitched on him, you're a waste. You really are a waste, and you don't need to be in the NBA. So that could be the only thing I can see why would you ban Top 5 from going there? Like he's just going to a sports game.
I guess we could think about the theories of why.
Now that you said that, I do remember he was getting a lot of the people take pictures with certain gang signs. That could be a reason. Cause then,
for real.
Yes, he got like a bunch of like workers. Yo, throw up certain. So if those workers are throwing up gang signs and then they're going home and then they're seeing people that might take those. Yeah.
You know what you just did there, right?
That might be a little bit problematic. I could see that being a reason why.
Yeah. I mean, I also honestly I want to keep it to the Robin Lopez push. I feel like he doesn't know this guy. Then he finds out, oh, you got trolled by this guy. Like, like no way. I'm gonna complain to the Rogers guy. I'm saying that could be you know what I'm saying. Or, wild twist, they know he's an Ohtani fan, and they don't want him at the game to cheer on Ohtani. So they say, yo, no, we don't need your energy here, fam. I say get your refund 5. If you spend that much money and they're not letting you fucking get your money, cuz
Get your money back regardless, cause
Yeah,
the
not
city's-
not fair.
And too, low key, it could be just the boredom. You did make the city, the whole city, look like idiots a couple of years ago. Well, like the government, the behind the scene guys, the police, and those people, you made them look dumb. So low key, they're probably just like trying to piss you off at any moment, any time, and like, no, you're not allowed. You're having too much fun. You're enjoying yourself. No, we're not allowing that.
That's not fair, though.
It's not.
It's actually wrong.
It is. Fam, I'm
That sounds
I'm
like
not
a
saying
civil
it's.
suit.
I'm not saying it's right,
No, okay.
but I'm just saying like I can see in a world where they're just like, well, fuck this guy.
I could imagine, but I'll fucking sue. I'm not playing.
He should.
I'll tell my lawyers to find out why the fuck this happened, dig deep, pause, and figure out why I can't be in my city and enjoy the fruits of my labor and my fun. And if it's some sort of disrespect or hateful crime or anything of the sort, fam, motherfuckers are getting sued up and down.
I know. Plus, your lawyer is good, so you should sue.
No, it's a fact. If there's no indication as to why I can't go watch a ball game in my hometown, that is crazy.
So hold on. That's the Roger Center. That's not where my boy is.
Who?
My boy's performing at the Scotiabank Arena.
Yes.
Oh, okay, he's not in the Roger Center.
No.
Shout out to Vybz, killing it right now as we speak.
It's coming out at 1 o'clock still.
Who, Vybz?
No, the YouTube channel that was premiering.
Oh yeah. As
it.
soon as it done,
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah, forward it on the YouTube.
Don't worry yourself, my God. Oh, no.
Gotcha. But yeah, shout out to Vybz. Looks like he's killing it right now on the YouTube, on the Canada side. First time ever. Somebody, I was talking to said that's not Vybz.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Shout out to Bergs. I just seen Bergs on the Much Music page, man. They're asking questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Bergs answered the one too. Vybz Kartel, he's the world boss. You know, there's not a lot of people that has his catalog. You know, he's one of the best. Like, yeah.
Jamaicans, man.
Yeah,
That's their guy. That's their god.
Guy, yeah, world boss, world god. God's a god.
That's their guy, man.
Yes,
That's their Bad Bunny. That's their Taylor Swift. Vybz Kartel and Taylor Swift coming. Yo, 100%. If I see Vybz Kartel do a song with Taylor Swift, that's definitely not Vybz Kartel no more. And respectfully too, Vybz song hasn't hit since he came out of jail. I know you guys want to like do whatever and then do whatever for him. He's goated. I'm not taking anything away from what he's done. Let me not even bring up the negative. Big up Vybz for being the first time here in Canada. We'll talk about the negative another time. This is your first time here in Canada. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you're able to kill it. And I'm saying shout out to everybody that's enjoying themselves going to. I don't even want to put that kind of energy on there, but we will have the conversation of Vybz songs not hitting since he's been out of jail.
World boss. Yo, yeah, we're gonna definitely have that conversation later, cause, yeah. But one thing that he did mention, or that I did hear, that there's going to be a Vybz and OVO song coming, a Vybz and Drake song coming soon. Now, do you feel like that's going to be a Vybz featuring Drake, or is it going to be a Drake featuring Vybz? Now, let me finish. I'm talking about, is it going to be a Vybz on a hip hop, or is it going to be a Drake on a dancehall?
Drake on a dancehall.
And what would you rather?
Vybz on fucking hip hop.
Vybz on the hip hop, right?
Obviously, it's not like he hasn't done it.
I
Well,
know.
kind of R&B. Like I remember him. The first time I heard Vybz, it was Take Buddy Gal, and it was like a CD with like 5 songs. It was Take Buddy Gal on it. It was, you have the sexualist tip with them when we rule up the weed with the nickel blem and the touch and this and that. It was that, another song, and then it was the Front remix. When Vybz Kartel went on that, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, this guy's a problem. So yes, I would much rather hear Drake rapping and Vybz Kartel on it too. Like, I don't want to hear Drake do the controller. It's Vybz and we're boss and we about to get the gal them. One up on the DJ's booth and move back a little, don't hit it up. And like, I don't want to hear that shit, respectfully. When you miss with the DJ booth and what did he say? Which one? Face first.
All right.
Face first. Face first. Face first. Face first. Yo. I'm not positive. We're not doing that.
On a positive note, Natural Treasure is a fucking smash. Even Press's part. I actually like Press's part still. It's just hard. Hearing it again, clean, CDQ version just released.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's on YouTube. You guys find it.
We'll find it, guys.
It's just hard. Like, it's hard. Pause.
I hope he drops that song with Kodak.
That song's crazy,
That
too.
song's fire. I listen to that song a lot.
Scary Hours.
He should have dropped Scary Hours this weekend.
He can still drop it. He'll probably drop it by Halloween. You drop it by the 1st.
It's Monday now, though.
I think he's gonna wait till. So I think the way how the 3-peat is happening with the Vybz Kartel is that Vybz is gonna do
Tonight's the first night, because for some strange reason I thought he was here from
Saturday.
Friday. I thought he was here from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday?
No, it's Sunday, Monday, and then the following Saturday, the 31st or something like that.
Oh, so he's just chilling here?
Or the Thursday. Like, well, if he's chilling or he's leaving and coming back, but...
Well, Muscle's definitely getting that interview. Yo, I need to go find World Boss, too. That means we should be outside every fucking day. You should just go downtown and just go chill.
The hunt for World Boss?
Yeah, why not?
Find out where he's staying and just catch him, man.
Might as well. I'm actually going to do it, because I know 1-2 people that are kind of in it. So I'll make a 1-2 phone calls and I'll see. Because if he's here that long, that might be possible.
Yeah, even if it's a street interview.
It might be a real us, but fuck, if Muscle can't get it, I don't think we can, though.
I think he can. If Academics can get it, I think Muscle could get it. For Canada, at least.
Academics is different, though.
Yeah, but, Muscle interviews all the Jamaican artists.
I hear that, but Academics is different, though. Academics is plugged in.
I understand, but I feel like Muscle's plugged into.
I hear you.
With the work, I get it.
Talking about apples and oranges.
Listen, I hope you get it, Muscle.
You're talking like
I know you'll get it.
We're talking like Pizza Hut, mom and pops.
Fam,
Don't hear me out. The mom and pops got the better food. You can go there and you're gonna get the better. But Pizza Hut's just gonna have what you need immediately. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I get what you're saying still.
Yeah, like Ack is Ack.
I get it.
Academics is technically bigger than Vybz Kartel. Again, let me stop before the Jamaicans get it.
Can I get some Excel gum? Because you are killing me, man.
Yo,
you want to be so negative?
Jamaicans, I don't want to be negative. I want to have a conversation. What, I can't start conversations?
Yes, you can.
That's all I want. I just want to start some conversations, man. That's it. I'm not trying to be negative. I love both of them, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Ack, shout out to Vybz, shout out to Drake. Happy born day, Drake, too. Happy belated born day for the Man Dem here at the Man Dem Show. You know what I'm saying? We're very, very critical of your work, but no matter what, we cannot deny your success and what you've done for this city. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we over here at the Man Dem Show, we love you, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, keep putting out that music, and a little bit more hip hop for us. Just a tad bit of hip hop for us. That's all we
More
ask.
National Treasure. Please.
Listen, I don't mind though. I know it's for the DJ booth. Face first. I don't mind it, but just give me some more rap. I told this guy that song was a hit. He didn't believe me.
I don't hear about it now.
Which one?
I don't hear about it now.
What, that song?
I don't hear about it.
You don't have to hear about it. I hear the song all the time though.
Okay. I didn't hear it last night at the club.
I did.
At that place.
I did.
You heard it at the show?
They played it. You didn't hear it?
No.
You're probably when I gave you the shot. But on that note, Drake, it's been almost a year since GNX dropped. A year later. Right now, the big conversation is, should GNX be a Grammy-nominated album?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Did it drop within the nomination
So it missed out on technically this year's Grammys.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense to me because, well, I guess it does because the song is what won everything. So they put Not Like Us, the song, which remember that song's not on GNX.
Right.
So the song won all that Grammys, all those Grammys. I gotta check to see if him and SZA won anything. But I want to go out of my way to say it was Not Like Us that won majority of the Grammys. Now, if him and SZA won any of Grammys for Luther, then I don't feel like that should be nominated at all. Then it shouldn't be nominated. Period.
Well, Not Like Us won song, music video, record,
And then he won one more, right? Because it was 5. Didn't he
rap
win?
song, rap performance.
So that's 6,
He came up with 6,
and all for one song.
all for one song.
That's an idiot thing still.
And now it's the album run.
No,
Let's see if he wins 12, guys.
no. Yo, as a Kendrick fan, no. Step the fuck back. Now I can see him. Now the only reason why I could see him saying I'll run it back is only because of Macklemore. That year when Macklemore won, Kendrick should have won. That's when Good Kid, Mad City came out. That should have won for that year. So I can understand him being like, all right, fuck you guys. We're running it back this year. And again, guys, this has nothing to do with the boy. Like, this is, don't make it a boy thing. Don't make it all. This is strictly Kendrick going at the award show being like, okay, you guys snubbed me a couple of years ago. Now you guys gave me all them 6. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my shit in here. And now we're going to run it back. Now, to me, he would be shitting on albums like, well, technically it was just one album I feel like he'd be shitting on.
Taylor?
Clips. This is rap. I don't give a fuck about everything else.
Okay.
But I feel like the clips would hurt from him. And now I would have to check if Clips ever won like a Grammys. Because I feel like if Kendrick is in there, Clips ain't winning shit. But I feel like if he's not in there, I feel like that then gives it to Clips to take a few rap Grammys home.
I think you're right.
Because I don't believe they've ever won a Grammy before.
I don't think so.
But yeah, as for like albums this year, I can't remember too many albums this year that came out like that. But I want to say 100% Clips would definitely be the front runners for album of the year.
Maybe Rod Wave might
maybe
be
the next
nominated.
Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug might be nominated. I know those guys are looking for Grammy considerations at this moment because you know they do that little run before the nominees get announced.
I don't know if like Alchemist or Hit Boy put out any projects before the time period.
I don't think they did. They just dropped something.
They just dropped, but Hit Boy dropped something before though. No, this year. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Now, going back to your Kendrick thing, do you think that it was deliberately, like, did you think it was deliberate that they dropped GNX after the Grammy nomination?
Yes, I think everything was planned out this way.
That's crazy.
Because look how, fam, he only had like, because remember you have to push your shit in to get nominated, right? Like you have to submit the song.
I would hope the states is the same as Juno's, but
no, the Grammys you do have to submit because remember, like that's why a lot of times Drake doesn't get nominated because he doesn't submit songs.
Okay.
Because he already knows, like, yo, I know this is a play thing with you guys, anyways, right? So I don't care. So I'm not gonna submit any songs. I want to say like they planned it. They already knew what Not Like Us was gonna do because Lucian was behind it. So like, okay, Lucian's behind it. It's gonna be the number one song. Boom, bop, bop. It's gonna do what it has to do. Put it in the Grammy noms, and then the album's gonna drop a couple of months after. Anyways, we'll hold off. We'll let the album run its course, and then the Grammys will come, the Super Bowl will come, and then everything will wear off. And then if we want, we'll run it back again this year. We'll run it back again next year. It actually makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Because some people play the Grammys game still. Why do you think that? Do you think it hurts Drake that he doesn't submit for Grammy nominations?
No. I think it would only hurt. I don't think it hurts him at all. I don't think it's a big deal because he has the audience already in the bag. I think going back to the point that we always make, the audience that he's lost is the hip hop audience. I think the masses rock with him regardless of what we think or see. We see a bunch of people that are outside that I know it's Vybz Kartel, but OVO put it together.
Yeah.
So if they really weren't fucking with him like that, they would kind of push back on anything he was doing. So I don't think it's a big deal for that. Now the hip hop audience, like if Drake was to be like, if Drake and J. Cole were to come down, I don't know how that would look. Or Drake performing by himself. I don't know how that would look on certain places. Like in a super American hip hop market, I don't know how that would look. Toronto, he's fine. European places, he's fine. But could he go to like a New York and sell out right now? I don't know.
Who are you talking about? Drake?
Drake.
I think so.
I think he could. Don't get it twisted. I think
anywhere around Toronto, he's selling out. New York, Boston.
I still think the American markets
Detroit.
are gonna, I don't know. I still think those American market. Okay, I see what you're saying because those
Anything around
Toronto people can still go
yeah.
out there. Those places. You're right in that
Right?
sense.
You could drive. Niggas could just drive there.
But I'm saying
he's doing his numbers.
But
Buffalo.
LA. Could Drake right now go to LA and sell out?
I still think yes. I think we're still forgetting he is a massive star.
No, I'm not. That's why I still think he can. I just think that there's certain places that he would go to that would solely just like they would just be like, yo, I'm like they're just hate on him to hate on him.
I don't think so.
I think that there are still places that would do that.
Goes back to what you said. He just lost the hip hop culture, fam. Like the hip hop culture is.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not that big. He's a pop star.
It's not even just that because it's not like he's just performing hip hop songs at his shows. So it's like majority of the time he's singing to the gallum anyways. So,
fam, he never lost his. I don't think he ever lost his female fan base at a high. He lost the hip hop girlies.
Yeah,
maybe, and that's maybe because these motherfuckers still be singing that shit.
I don't want exaggerated things. I ain't got it like that.
I'm telling you, he just lost a few of the hip hop heads. Because I still feel like some people really still do fuck with Drake, man. Regardless of whatever, they still fuck with him. He makes good music.
He does.
By all end all, and I think that's what Young Thug needs to understand. Nigga, you need to just make good music. Gunna makes good music, no matter what it is. I feel like if 6ix9ine made good music, motherfuckers wouldn't care about what he did. You know? Motherfuckers know what Gunna did. We know he's a rap, but he makes good fucking music. And he's been making good music. Thug needs to chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You're done. You're cooked. You don't have your pen no more. You don't have your crew. You don't have your backing. And this is coming from the heart. You need to figure out something else. A&R. He's a good at finding talent. Find the next one. You're gonna need it.
You think it's a wrap for him? Like he's
Super
done
cooked.
so?
Super cooked. He's done. Super fish fried, fam. Super General Thai. Soy sauce on top, nigga. He's super cooked. And it's sad.
Nah, I just seen something crazy. A member of the
What were we just talking about?
Young Thug. We're done. You're done with him?
He's out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna run through some stuff really quick. So a member of Cash Gang. You I guess this is a group in Detroit. They're taking beef to another level. It's funny because of the caption, but these guys are getting cardboard cutouts and even tattoos of their dead ops.
What? Oh my Jesus Christ.
They're tattooing their dead ops.
They tattoo their body on their body?
Their tattoos, yeah, they're tattooing their dead ops' names and different things on their body.
That's crazy.
Now the only reason why I saw this and I said and I thought it was interesting is because the post said it and then somebody said this is homosexual.
It is kind of gay still. You shouldn't care about your ops that much.
I mean, the cardboard cutout I can understand if you're using the cardboard cutouts and you're using it for like aiming practice or something, target practice. So you want to make sure you're aiming for the head when you see them, go get them N-words. But yeah, the tattoos is too wild. I'm not putting a nigga's name that I don't like on me. Sorry, that's too muches.
That's fucked up.
That's too muches. There's also an old clip going around, floating around now, from Joe Budden. His YouTube channel when Joe Budden and Ish are arguing over starting a label who they would choose Keisha Cole over Rihanna. Did you see that clip?
No, play it.
I don't want to play it. I just want to ask you, who do you think took Keisha Cole and who do you think picked Rihanna? This is Ish and Joe Budden, by the way.
Joe probably took Keisha Cole. Ish probably took Rihanna.
You're right.
Yeah.
100% right.
Crazy.
Right?
But it makes sense.
At that time, it did. At that time, I did. Did you see G Unit's Tony Yayo's response to Bleak?
No.
So this is how he responded to Bleak. So that was his first response, and then 50 then replied and said that 50 Cent told Yayo he's taking too long to respond to Bleak and Jim Jones.
And I think I want out the group, okay? Baby, you're just kicking us out the group. He just went you on his hat, and take too long to respond to Jimmy and then flip his wheels. So put it in the comment section. Talk about me every day. Why? Because I'm on a jet right now. That's why. I am the algorithm. So what you gotta do, you gotta blow a shine at me. When you do the most numbers, they gonna talk about you. I'm saying niggas just talking mad shit though.
Yo, 50 is such a fucking instigator.
Wait, I'm not valid for that? Nah, get that nigga the other one. That's it.
So guys, you're just proving fucking Memphis Bleak's point that you can't do shit without your boss.
Oh man.
That was the whole point of what Bleak was trying to say. You were supposed to do that video without 50, nigga. Come on.
Wow.
The nigga said anytime you do something, Big Bro is there. My boy don't have Jay around. He don't need Jay. He does his own thing. You do. You need Fifth. That's crazy. The man them just played it right into Bleak's hand. He just alley-oop Bleak.
You know what though? If you really actually listen to the music, you can understand the game plan from Coming of Age Part 1. It's Jay-Z handing down the game to Memph Bleak. It was always supposed to be like that.
We played the fucking song. Bleak is one song of his whole career, fam. Like come on, bro. Like I've been telling you guys this. Jay has been setting up Bleak from day one.
Yeah, from when
the nigga said put down the pack and this and that and the third. Like it's come on, bro. But you gotta remember, Jay ain't 50. So like he's not around all the time. He's like he doesn't need to be around to hand feed his guy.
And on top of it, I think Jay-Z and 50 are doing two completely different things.
Yes.
So Jay-Z is doing more an investing in the terms of like art and
Rock Nation, Tidal, all kinds of different things.
All different things, but 50 is still kind of like in the media light.
In the entertainment world.
He's still an actor.
Movies, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's invested in film. Like they're in two different pathways. You know what I'm saying?
But even though they're in two different pathways, they're young boys. You see 50 with my boy all the time. And let's be real. If things were a little bit different, let's just say if 50 and Yayo had a Jay-Z and Bleak relationship, would people still treat Yayo the same way? If you don't hear 50 publicly being or you don't see 50 with Yayo, you don't hear him publicly bigging him up or doing certain things, does he still get that?
Possibly not. They would make it seem like, oh, your man abandoned you. Just like how they think about me.
Bleak.
Yeah.
So hey man, hey man.
Yeah.
I was gonna have another thing, but it was dark. I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to say it on here. It's going to be dark, guys. I apologize. I had a premonition of an artist I think that's going to pass away soon, but I don't want to talk about it on here. I just want to mention it on here. So if it does happen, I'm going to tell you behind the scenes. But yeah, I'm not time stamping. But yeah, I'm going to tell you behind the scenes.
Damn, that's dark.
Yeah, it is dark.
For real. Speaking of that, rest in peace to THF Bayzoo. He got shot and killed in Chicago. That's
the video that's circulating around line.
I haven't seen the video.
It's been circulating around.
Please show me.
What's his name again?
THF Bayzoo or Bayzoo. Apparently, a Little Dirk affiliate and one of King Von's
THF.
F Bayz.
Holy, that was quick.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. This is where they're spinning on him?
Damn. No way he got it like that.
Pull it up. Let me see. Close to my face. Why do these guys look so frantic when they shoot? Like, I don't understand why they jump around and stuff. They're running
When
up
they're
on
shooting,
him.
or when they're getting
and they
shot?
just jump. They shot. No, the guy that's shooting. Just shooting,
Because
jumping,
you're probably
shooting, jumping.
Because you're probably scared, fam, or the ricochet of the bullets or whatever the reason is.
God damn, man. Yeah, R.I.P, man. R.I. fucking P.
Let me just make
Broad
sure
daylight, eh?
Yeah, it is the same video. They just ran up on homie.
31st in St. Louis, Little Village shooting.
Ooh, he's from St. Louis?
No. That's the street in
Oh,
Chicago.
I know St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis is super turning up right now.
Yeah, I heard so too. A lot of places are turning up still. Holy crow. More than one? So we're all... how many people were there? One, two, three people. One ran. That guy sprinted. One guy heard the shot and he booked it, fam. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate
Sad.
that's fucked up. Turn this off. My stomach's hurting. Jesus Christ, man. R.I.P, man.
On a lighter note, we do have somewhat of another passing. Well, something will be passing soon. I just
Halo
wanted,
on a PS5. Noah, my blood clot Noah.
you seen
2026.
I just want to give a early RIP to Xbox.
Fuck off. Fuck though. Shut though. We're gonna yo, listen. Because we're giving you motherfuckers Halo, we're getting God of War, cuz.
It's fine. God of War ain't even like our most turned up thing anymore. Like,
No,
cares?
and no, we're getting God of War, man. No, but God of War is I heard is super dope.
It's a good game. You've never played it?
Never played it.
Wow.
Never. I actually played a little bit of it, but
You played the one where they combine? You know you combine in there, right?
no. So my first PlayStation was PlayStation
3?
phasing out of 3 to 4.
Oh, man.
It was really 4.
That's fine. You had 4.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck, I love that system. I love it. I love that system.
I still have PlayStation 4 at home.
I
I
know.
have like 3 of them.
But yeah, we're getting God of War. Whatever the flagship is, and if it's not God of War, whatever the flagship is of Sony, they're gonna give that to us. They're just opening up the market, and I feel that's dope. I don't think that's a bad thing. So it's not a RIP. Although your price hike is fucked up. They done jacked up the fucking Xbox Game Pass shit like 50%. Used to be like $19.99. Now it's like $26.99. Like, bruh. But then what happens now is that we get Ubisoft games for free too. So select Ubisoft games now comes just like with the EA Play.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to get if you get the subscription, now we have now they just made the deal with Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
We get all the Assassin's Creed shit, the Crew, like whatever fucking Ubisoft developed and stuff. So it opens up our game base a little bit more.
RIP Xbox, man. He can say all that shit he wants. Xbox is dead.
Nah, it's not, man.
It's a rappers. There was a few more things I wanted to run by. Shout out to Ray J going viral, performing the One Wish song like crazy. So I do see that the U.S. Congress has requested a briefing from Commissioner Adam Silver concerning the NBA gambling scandal for October 31st. That's a very interesting thing because, yeah, like I said, run me my funds. Jamie Foxx goes off on a person who threw a bottle on stage that almost hit Gorilla.
Wow. Shout out to Glorilla for fucking I think she's in the city and shit more times with Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, so we're gonna definitely see her in the city.
Nice.
Gorilla interview coming soon. Let it cook. This G Herbo and Moneybagg Yo song. No Limit member EBK Juvie calls out G Herbo for working with Moneybagg Yo instead of helping his own hood. I don't give a fuck about this nigga helping his own hood because the hood doesn't want to help itself. So why should he go back and help the hood? 1. 2, how do you feel about niggas working together that have relations like that, in a sense where Moneybagg Yo or G Herbo has a child with Ari, but now Moneybagg Yo is dating Ari? Should they, like, they can be cordial, but should they be putting out music together?
Well, if they're artists and if the relationship with his baby mother is good and she's trying to make the link, like, this will strengthen the bond, you know, your son is fond of him. Like, it's deeper than just rap, eh? Like, it's a family thing.
It's a family thing, right?
So it's like, fam, why not just link and do a one us and, you know what I'm saying?
You're the wrong person to ask. Because right now you have a shawty. If her baby father says, hey, let's do some music, Vegas, you're the wrong person to ask because you're gonna fucking do it.
I don't like her baby father, so no.
So what if you guys got to a somewhat of an understanding and then he asks? I'm not doing that. That's weird. Fam, it's weird. I'm not doing that. We can be cordial, but I'm not making music. Yeah,
but I'll still say no to him. You have to bring somebody else. You have to bring like a previous baby mother or something.
So
like,
one of your other baby moms what are your baby moms now have a guy
that does music.
And
he wants to come in the studio and work and something, and I met him and my son is okay with him, like, you know what I'm saying?
But nah, fam, I don't give a
or
F.
my daughter is cool, like,
I don't care.
Then I'll be like, okay, I'll consider it.
You'll consider it, but you wouldn't do it per se.
I think I would. I'm not a guy that likes like negative stuff or like, you know what I'm saying, that's something that's not like, I don't want my kids to be like, you treated my stepdad like shit.
But it's not treating your stepdad like shit. I just don't want to work with him.
Me and him
can be cordial, but why?
Would.
I'm not doing that.
I think I think you're closed-minded. I think that.
Yes.
I think you might miss an opportunity of greatness at that point.
That's fine. I'm not working, like, again, depending on how it is too. Like, no, it doesn't depend. If I have a child's mother, or if my child's mother starts talking to somebody else, and they want to do podcasts, like, we can be cordial, we can be cool, we can speak about certain things. I'm not getting into business with you. Fuck off.
Not even if it's a one-off song.
No, we're not doing it because no one-off song. Music is not really a one-off song like that. Because now, what if the song blows up and then motherfuckers want you to perform the song? What are you gonna do? Now the nigga's gonna feel away when you start performing the song when you did next. Nigga's not around. Oh, so I could have made a bag off that too? So what the fuck? No, fam. It gets too tricky, fam. I'm not doing that. Then they're like, nah, fam. I'm not doing that. And then the baby moms is coming around. The baby mom starts catch feeling for you again. Oh, man.
That's not... Fam, I think
No,
you're looking at it way too deep.
Don't do that.
Think about,
Don't do that.
G Herbo's already done past that. Like, his wife is fucking
but when she
Fabulous.
comes back-
His wife is Fabulous's daughter, fam. Like, I think that relationship is set in stone. Like, that's not...
We don't know
that's
that.
not happening. That's
we
not
don't
going
fucking
nowhere.
know that. So what if something happens and Ari and G Herbo are together and they just get that old thing back?
I don't think
bro.
so, man. I don't think so.
And then the what's the little man's name? Their youth comes around. Daddy, watch my bars. Watch what I'm saying. These young niggas be wildin'. All this money and violence. and then G Herbo starts catching feelings like, holy, I want my family back.
Nah, I don't think that's happening still.
You don't know, but fam, we don't. Fam, happens all the time. Niggas get around their family because their families weren't there at first, and this is not my bad.
Okay.
But yeah, their family's gone, and then they're cool, and then they get a little piece of their family again, and they're like, fuck, I want my family back.
Nah, son. I think they're good. I think they're Gucci. I think G Herbo loves his girl. I don't think he.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
I don't think that'll ever happen. So.
I'm not saying he doesn't love his girl. I'm just saying, is it possible that he can want that old thing back?
No. And I really respect G Herbo for doing something like that. That's pretty dope.
Damn, Austin Reeves. That's how you're moving? 51 blowout points.
Wait, what is that score? Like,
no, that's how much he dropped.
Oh no, I'm saying the score. Like, I'm trying to see which platform that is because these motherfuckers be live like NBA Centel.
Oh yeah.
82
fall for
points and fucking 100 rebounds. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I forgot baseball or not baseball. Football was on today too. That's crazy.
Yeah, fucking the Bills cooked the Carolina, I think. 40-19. I was supposed to bet on them too. I was supposed to bet on the Bills today. I'm like, fuck, I missed my opportunity.
I know I was
Shit.
supposed to make a bunch of bets today that I didn't. It's okay.
Yeah,
The
I will
new
get them
trio.
next time.
The replacement is crazy. What do you think about Hennessy's situation? Did you hear about Hennessy's situation?
No, I haven't. No.
So Hennessy was exposed by her friend. I guess fuck everybody knows because it's on live. But Giggles, I guess that's close to Hennessy, ended up exposing kind of personal stuff with Hennessy that she's going through. Obviously mentioned that Hennessy went to the hospital because of Shay, putting out that. I don't know. You probably didn't know. So hold on. You don't know that Shay is the one that sent Hennessy to the mental health place? It's already out there, bro. You don't have to fake the funk if you already know. He was Vegas is like, should I act like I don't know? Should I act like I do know? But yeah, it's out there. Like it's out there. They spoke about it. They were it was on Icy's live. There was like more than 500 people on there. My piece got brought up into it. Like I don't understand how somebody that I smashed like over 10 years ago, way over 10 years ago, is. But shout out to
why
Hennessy.
is she
Hennessy
doing that?
But that was
though?
Hennessy's fault though. Hennessy got upset, so she let out a little bit too much.
No. But why is Giggles doing that though? Like, isn't this? Fuck, I don't want to talk about it because it's just too much.
There's people. Yeah, because with Hennessy's
I
our
don't know
dog
how
at the
much.
end of the day.
I don't know how much
Everything's out there.
information.
Everything is out there, my nigga.
So isn't Giggles babysitting?
Well, I
Hennessy?
don't know, but yeah, I think that part's out there too.
Are you
but not anymore. Obviously not anymore because of the situation that happened. But
it's
why would even Giggles do? But that's my point of what I was trying to tell Giggles, like, because I know Giggles. I was trying to explain to her, like, regardless of how you feel, like, the internet doesn't need to know the behind the scenes aspect. And even if you feel like Hennessy is maybe making things a certain way or people are making things a certain way, you don't have to get online to expose anything or put things out there. Like, it's not for people's business. Now, if people find out about it and you want to speak about it and talk about it, that's fine. But to put out people's personal business, like, there is no reason for her to express the whole thing between Shay and fucking Hennessy. Like, Icy knew about it, and, like, my boy mentioned it to him. Drama Dre. But, like, people have spoken about it, but obviously if he's not getting the actual information itself from, like, a credible source or just a source close to somebody, he's not going to run it, right? So, like, her just doing that and going out of her way, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Hennessy's going out of her way to do something to you right now, which Hennessy has admitted before, she used to do stuff. Obviously, like, Hennessy's not perfect. She's trying to get better. To me, it kind of backfired on everybody because it's like, Hennessy clearly has a mental health issue that she's trying to work on, and everybody kind of like is using that to kind of like shit on her or turn it around. But in hindsight, everybody just feels bad for Hennessy now. So like what? Like that's what I was trying to tell Giggles. Like you did all that, but people are looking at you like you're a piece of shit.
At some point, though,
Even Shay, like people are looking at Shay pretty wild too.
at some point, we have to, and this is my brethren, it's my dog, love her to death. But at some point, we have to ask Hennessy, why is this person in your
Around.
life around, still being in an intimate setting, especially with your kid, and you know she's gonna leak information about you. Why is that person still around? And before this expose happened, she's still around.
She was still around,
Babysitting.
But I know. But at the same time, bro, I know it's hard for women, bro. And I'm not giving her.
get that.
But so as a woman that's Hennessy, that's trying to get herself out there, that's trying to put herself out there when it comes to the content world, that's trying to make a bag for herself. It's not that easy to find babysitters. It's not that easy to find good babysitters at that. So yes, I might not trust this person because they might talk my business, but they take care of my kid very fucking well. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have like, and again, I think like there's what do you call it? You give people chances,
And I think maybe Giggles has ran out of her chances. And maybe that's what, like, there's nothing wrong with being like, okay, you know what? This person kind of fucked up, but I want this person to even try and prove to me that they can work on it and they can become better. And some people show you who they are, and some people do change. I think that she was probably looking at Giggles from a standpoint like maybe Giggles could change. The relationship that we had from before is whatever. Maybe if I start dealing with her a little bit different, she'll start dealing with me different. And clearly things haven't been dealing with each other different. So it is what it is. I just feel like to all the girls out there, like not all your business has to go on Icy's live. If you want to put it out there, that's fine. But you guys don't have to go on there to issue out all kinds of stuff, especially when there's no solution. And that was the one thing that you got to remember out of all the things. And, you know, Icy tries sometimes, but the real Jerry Springer had a solution. He had a final thought. So make sure that you guys just have a solution and a final thought when you guys are going on Icy's platform. And Icy, where the fuck were you? Where were you yesterday? I don't care if you're getting paid. Stop moving like that. Come outside, bro. Not everybody's going to pay you for everything. Again, going back to what somebody else said, I'm pretty sure somebody like if it was academics here and academics ask you to come outside, I see you're coming outside whether you're getting paid or not.
That's true.
So yeah, we need to stop that. It's like the whole glazing for Americans. Now I don't know if Icy would do that or not, but like Icy does need to come outside more. Come outside, Icy. It's safe out here. I'm telling you, these people are not built like that. Oh, don't get it twisted. Some of them are, and you're a little bit different. You're talking about people's family, so I can't speak for you, but I don't talk about people's family like that. So yeah, but I want to see if you're rolling outside with the Man Dem, you should be somewhat safe.
Yeah, I think if he's around the dogs, them.
If you're around me, like majority of the times you'll be safe.
You'll get grace.
Yeah,
you'll get grace for the moment, at least.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And it's not even like for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Around the Man Dem, you'll get grace. I don't know about anybody else, but around the Man Dem, grace for you. Anybody else? I want to know.
Another conversation. Yeah, we have to have a bunch of conversations off camera. Do you have anything else to bring up? Because yeah, we have a bunch of things that we have to bring up off camera.
Nah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. That being said,
there was a young lady that that followed me. She was a pretty girl last night. She had like on a bodysuit. I was trying to find her stuff. Oh, this is her right here. No, this is not her right here.
It looks like Ray Lovely. Shout out to Ray Lovely, man. Shit.
Yeah, shout out to Ray Lovely in the cut. Remember this thing? She was there yesterday. I liked her vibe. She was wearing like a bodysuit or something.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh shit. I went too much. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, it's up here.
I'll get it. Nope, it's not there.
Yes, it is.
It is there. Here.
I can find it. I remember the name.
Let's see if he finds it. I'm gonna find it. Days gone by to get to love the family. Fam, just let me fucking find it.
I told you I'd find it.
Oh, no stories.
Yeah, that's a grim. Okay, so you said
you couldn't.
I don't remember seeing her.
If I see a picture or a video, I'll send it to you. She was on Uncommon podcast?
I don't know.
This shit.
Mad familiar though. Mad familiar. Okay.
She was on Uncommon Sense.
Cool.
Shout her out, man.
What'd she do? Spanish music?
I don't even know. I think regular music. I was supposed to run her music, but we're running music on Wednesday. Or whenever we ever get a nice chance to do. But this is a good conversation. How long should you wait before you get into another relationship after a breakup? I think we already talked about this on one of our other pods, but
I think so too.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff, man.
It's your boy Vagez.
It's your boy Guttzy. Also, too, as well, Betz by Ice Cold. Make sure you guys go tap in. Sponsoring this episode. We're off of this.